Welcome in to the channel. We are going to look at Clothing Store Simulator today. So, single player, yeah, you can't play multiplayer yet. Hopefully it will come soon. One thing that I think it's great, there's a Steam leaderboard so you can compete against anyone in the world if you're in the leaderboard though, which is good. Early access release date. So the game is released on the 17th of June 2024. So that means it's a little bit more than a year old. Right, minimum requirements: you need at least a Windows 10 operating system. You need a processor of an i5 2500 3.3 gigahertz. You need at least 8 gig of RAM and a graphics card NVIDIA GTX 1050. And also you need 7 gig of hard drive space. The recommended requirements for this game is also Windows 10 operating system. You need an i7 11700K or an AMD Ryzen 7 5800X, which is the recommended requirements. And then you also need 16 gigs of RAM. You need a graphics card, which is going to be a GTX 1660S 6 gig or AMD Radeon RX 5600 XT 6 gig. Right, so for that is where the requirements is. Let's continue towards the game and see how it is. Just move that out of the way. Right, so tutorial. Go to the computer and order your first product. First product, let's see. Let's click on that one. Wholesaler. Let's first go with, is there any men? No men, only women. So let's go with women clothing. So I'm just gonna put one down for that, and I am 100% sure there is a shelf. Okay, right, so we don't need to buy a shelf. I would say, yeah, that's basically, oh, we need a fitting room. I mean, you can't buy a pair of clothing if you can't fit it at the store, right? So let's go towards the cart. There is one thing that I would recommend changing. The cursor is not very visible. I've struggled to look at my cursor all the time. So that is a little bit of a bad thing. Some people won't be able to see their cursors so much, but let's go further. Continue. If I find the cursor again, like I said. Right, so we purchased our first products. There goes the truck. Bye. You leave it in the street. I would maybe recommend leaving it on the sidewalk and not in the road, because I mean there's traffic going on up here. They're going to smash my stuff around, so let's carry it. And where am I gonna put the dressing room? Let me put the dressing room over this side for now. Won't be visible as much, but let's see. See what I mean? That is not good. There's the curtains. So the curtains needs to be on this end. There we go. Right, we got a fitting room. Right, let's quickly grab these before a vehicle drive over it. That thing is very loud for me, but any case. Right, so now we've got the first one. Now it says set product price for your computer. Right, let's set the price. Stock, I guess. Yes, it is over here. So the recommended market price is 47 and the new price is 47. Let's just make it 45, shall we? Right, it's been updated. Open your store now. Guys, this is brilliant. I love it. The customization on this game, it's excellent. You gotta try it out. You just have to try it out. You can paint the walls further in the game. You can paint the floors. You can even customize the name. Who wants their name to be called Clothing Store Simulator? Oh goodness. Wait, did he just... Sir, don't you want to buy a dress for your wife? I mean, really? Okay. Guys, this is just one great game. Okay, this is one just great game. The time goes drastically quick. Let's quickly help this lady out, and then you just press spacebar. You just press spacebar, so you don't have to like select how much chance you need to give them or anything as such. I would say that could be adjusted. That's what I would like. I mean, you don't normally just give what they want. You know what I mean? Just don't press spacebar and boom, it's gone. No, that got to be adjusted. That's what I would suggest. Right, let's see. See, there is no animation that I would like to see when money is given or a card has been given. There's not even a card machine, so that's one thing that I would like. Right, guys, this is one game that you should get your name on, hands on. There is a lot from expansions and all that kind of stuff. Really, it's one amazing thing. So please do like my video if you did like my video on this at this part, and if you did not, please do hit that subscribe button. I will be doing game reviews every Sunday and maybe on Wednesdays. So guys, thank you all for watching this video again, and if you do want to do live reactions, I am streaming Farming Simulator 25 currently on Twitch. My Twitch handle is farmboy_q, same as here. And then I would really like to see you over there maybe. Thank you for watching. Bye.